In this video, I'm going to share with you how to find your target audience so you can be 100% sure that you are engaging, connecting, and attracting the right people to your business. Okay, you want to be attracting your type of people, right? Which ultimately leads to more income for you and your business. So we got to get this right. So what I want you to do is grab a pen and a piece of paper, and we're going to jump right in. So the number one challenge that my audience tells me that they have is connecting with the right people, connecting with people who are ready to buy, ready to use their services, and ready to invest, right? So if you're struggling to attract your dream clients, your dream customers, your dream students, the ones that you actually want to work with, then you want to make sure that you know exactly who you are catering your message to. You want to know exactly who it is that you need to create copy for, products for, that you need to connect with online, right? Okay, you want to be able to connect with people who can afford your programs, afford your services, and I'm going to show you how to do that in this video today. So it's super simple. A lot of people will make it seem like finding your target audience needs to be some long, drawn out, complicated, complex exercise. And it really doesn't. So grab your pen, grab your paper. And what I want you to do is, number one, first just ask yourself, can I communicate to someone in one or two sentences who I serve and how I serve them? Okay, if I were to ask you that and you weren't able to give me a concise answer, like right off the top of your head, then you need to work on getting clear about who you actually serve, who your target audience is. Okay, so if the answer is no, you can't figure that out, or you don't know who that is, or you're confused, or maybe if one person asks you, you give them one answer, somebody else asks you, and you give them a totally different answer, we need to work on that. If you cannot articulate who you want to help, what you want to help them with, and how you are going to help them get to where they want to be, you will continue to struggle to create products and programs that attract buying customers. Okay, point blank, period. The more targeted that you are with your message, the more that you're able to attract and connect with your ideal customers, the better your business will be, the more profitable it will be. So, number one, here's what I wanted you to do first. I want you to envision who you serve. What does that person look like? How old are they? Are they female? Are they male? I really want you to get a very clear profile or a detailed image in your mind of the person that you want to work with. So if they're sitting across from you, or you're looking online to attract a certain type of person, what does that person look like in your mind? Okay, again, are they female? Are they male? What age are they? How many kids do they have? Do they have kids at all? Are they married? What's their education level, their income status? What type of car do they drive? Where do they live? What kind of clothes do they wear? What kind of style do they have? What are they watching on TV, on Netflix? What are they listening to? What podcasts are they tuning into? What are they reading? Okay, I want you to know all of these answers. You need to have a clear idea of who it is that you serve. And it needs to be an actual person, right? An avatar of someone who, if you were out in the world, you could completely describe that this is my ideal or my perfect fit fan or perfect fit customer. Okay, you want to know their story, their background story, where they've been, where they are now, where they're going. You want to know it all. Okay, so most people have no clue who they serve. They really don't. I ask my students, who do you serve? And they say something like, I serve women who want to lose weight. Okay, so what does that mean though? For you to truly attract your perfect fit customer, you need to be very, very, very specific. Being specific, and I mean really specific, around who you serve allows you to carve out a unique space in your industry, in your niche, and it positions you as a specialist. Okay, as someone who knows what the heck they're talking about. When you're a specialist, this creates magnetism and it creates clarity not only for you, but for your clients as well, so that they know without a shadow of a doubt that you are going to be the best fit and the best qualified to meet their needs, because you're able to articulate that through your message, through how you position and package your products and services, and all of the things that make up your presence, how you show up online, right? Okay, and that means more money for you. So instead of saying, I serve women who want to lose weight, you need to dig a little bit deeper, right? You want to say, instead of just saying, I serve women who want to lose weight, you may want to say, or you will want to say, I serve working women or women who work a 9 to 5 who want to lose weight but are struggling to get time to go to the gym. I serve new moms who want to lose weight after having a baby. I want to serve, another example, okay, off the top of my head, I want to serve 40-something women who want to feel sexy and sensual with their partners. Okay, do you see where I'm going? You're getting 3 different segments of women that you're targeting. Yes, they all want to lose weight, but they all want to do it in a different way or for a different reason. So you have to be able to speak to the specific woman that you are trying to work with. All right. So number 2, I want you to pinpoint their pain. So I see this time and time again. When most people want to make money online, they already have an idea, okay, a general idea of what they want to do, what they want to sell, who they want to help. So they have this vision of the product or the program that they want to create, and then they create the program, and then they try to go out and find the people who will want to buy it, okay, want to buy what they're selling. Okay, this is not really the right way to do that, and it's not the right way to build your business. If you want to make money, and if you want to do it with ease, with clarity, with the least amount of resistance, then you need to know the pain points of the people that you want to serve, desire to serve. Okay. I promise, if you're not getting clients, if you're not getting customers on a consistent basis, if you're not converting your audience, then you are not speaking to your target audience, or you are not clear on your target audience or who they are, okay? Because it's showing up in your messaging, in your content, in the programs that you're creating, and it's not connecting, okay? And in order for it to connect, you have to clearly speak to their pain points and how you are going to solve them, okay? Because if you knew who your target audience were, if you knew who your pain points or the pain points that they're having, like really knew the challenges, the struggles, their needs, their desires, their wants, the transformation, the outcome, the results that they desire, then you will be signing customers like hotcakes. So if you're not, then there's a disconnect, and we need to fix that, right? So it's not that there's a lack of people out there in the world. There's not that there is not enough people for you to make money online. Okay, totally the opposite. There's billions of people out there who could potentially want what it is that you're selling. But what you have is not a lack of people, you have a lack of clarity. Okay, of the type of people that you need to connect with and that you need to serve. And because you have a lack of clarity, you're going to continue to be passed over by potential clients. And I don't want that for you. So that's why hopefully you're going to be executing and making the right adjustments so that you can begin to really refine and hone in to your target audience. Okay, people pay for other people to solve their problems or to satisfy a need. And if you don't even know what those problems are, you can't possibly convince someone that you are going to be the right fit for them, okay, or that you are worth investing in. So what I want you to do is I really want you to ask your audience, okay, what is your number one challenge? Super simple. Ask them. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, what are you struggling with? What problems do you have? What's keeping you stuck? Okay, there's a million and different ways for you to phrase it. Okay, this is the one place that you cannot assume. You need to know what your audience needs, what they desire, what they want, and then you have to be able to say, am I capable of giving that to them? Am I capable of delivering the results that they say that they need? Okay, when people sign up for my email list, I ask them right off the bat in the first email, what are you struggling with? What is your number one challenge? I ask them to hit reply and let me know. When people join my Facebook group, I ask them in the questions for them to request to get access to the group. I ask them, and I keep a log of every single answer. I ask them, what is their number one challenge? What are you struggling with? So when it's time for me to come up with products and services, I know that number one, people are going to buy it. And number two, the programs that I create are going to be impactful. They're going to be transformational and people are going to get results. So you need to know where your audience is right now. You need to know where they want to be and what is keeping them stuck. And it's your job as a business owner to be able to provide solutions to them in a way that's going to get them from point A to point Z. Okay, and you have to really dig deep and pay attention to the language that they're using. Okay, so that you can then use that in your copy, use that when you're creating social media posts, use it when you're creating videos. All right, so it's connecting. So number three, where is your audience hanging out online? To get to the customers, you have to be where they are. Are they on Pinterest, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram? Are they online at all? Okay, you have to make sure that you know where people are showing up and what platforms that they're hanging out on. Number four, what type of content are they consuming? So when they're on these platforms, when they're online, are they on, are they watching a video? Are they reading a blog post? Are they watching reels? Okay, there's a ton of ways to create content and there's a ton of ways to consume content. How is your audience consuming content? Are they reading blog posts, listening to podcasts, watching videos on YouTube or Instagram? The biggest waste of your time is creating content that does not appeal to your target audience, or even worse, creating content that they'll never see or watch or hear because it's not the type of content that they're consuming. If your target audience are corporate executives, then you don't need to be on TikTok. Okay, corporate execs are not hanging out on TikTok. If your audience is, say, stay-at-home moms, young stay-at-home moms, then more than likely, they're not going to be on LinkedIn. You're not going to find young stay-at-home moms on LinkedIn. Okay, it's not about the platform that you love the most. It's about showing up, building a powerful presence, and engaging on the platforms that your target audience is hanging out on, and then consuming content on. Okay, got that? Okay. Even if you are creating killer content, even if you are creating content consistently every single day, if that content is not being seen or heard, what's the point? If it's not being published, posted, scheduled to the right platforms, and being seen by the right people, consumed by the right people, your people, then you're going to continue to struggle. And that's just the reality of it. So if you pinpoint the platform and the type of content that your ideal target audience is consuming, okay, on that particular platform, then you can exponentially fast track your success because you're going to be laser focused on what it is that you need to create, and you're going to understand why you're creating it, and you're going to get a return on your time, your energy, and your income, okay, whatever you're investing, because time is money, okay, you're going to get a return on that investment. So number 5 is that you actually need to know the budget of the people that you're looking to serve. You need to know how much they make, how much discretionary income, disposable income, side income that they have. And not everyone is going to be willing or able to pay the price to work with you. Okay? But it's up to you to know your audience well enough to price your programs, price your services, price your products appropriately. Okay? So if you say that you want to work with college students, you need to be realistic about what a college student or someone who is graduating from college can afford. I don't know about you, but when I was in college, I was broke. Okay, I didn't have a lot of extra money just floating around to invest in a high ticket program. Okay? College students have debt, they have student loans, they are just entering the workforce, they may still be living with their parents, trying to figure out what they want to do in life, and their income is very limited for the most part. So if you're trying to sell to 18 to 23, 24-year-olds, and you're trying to sell them a $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 package, then you are in for an uphill battle. There's just no way the average college student can afford to invest in that type of program. Okay, it is what it is. So if you want consistent clients, customers who can come to you and pay your asking price without blinking, okay, without thinking twice about it, then you need to know what the average person in that target audience, in your demographic, is able to pay. So if the average college student is making $55,000 a year, okay, that's what the average college student with a degree is coming out of college and they're earning, okay, Google it. If they're earning $55,000 a year coming out of college and you're asking them to invest $5,000 into your 12-week coaching program, that's almost 10% of their pre-tax income that you're asking them to spend on you and your program or your product or your service. Now, if you're working with college students and you're asking them to, say, pay, $997, less than $1,000 with you, then that's like 2%, less than 2% of their annual income. So it's much more feasible for them to say, yes, I can do that. Okay, yes to your offer, because it's not putting them in a high risk financial situation, right? So again, you want to ask your people, what can you afford? What's reasonable for this type of product? Would you pay X, Y, and Z for a 6-month coaching program or a 12-week coaching program or a 4-week coaching program or for this particular online course? Okay, what are you willing to pay for being a part of a program that offers you, and you can list everything, all the value that you give? Okay, so when it comes to refining your target audience, it's not just about who you are passionate about working with. You also need to know their pain points inside and out. You need to know if you have the skills to solve their problems and deliver the desired outcome. You need to know where they are online, where they're hanging out, and what types of content they prefer to consume so that you can be very specific and targeted with your time and with the content that you're publishing and putting out. Okay, that is the core of marketing, right? The content that you put out into the world. Okay, and you also need to know if they are willing or able to invest in themselves, your product, your service, in you as a coach. Okay, so let's put this all together. Let's make it make sense. Because I don't want you to click off this video without people, without you, okay, being able to articulate exactly who it is that you serve. So we're going to put this together in a 1 or 2 liner. what I like to call your brand promise. And this is going to be the source from which all of your messaging, your content, your marketing, your signature products, everything that you create is going to flow from this particular brand promise. And it starts with knowing and understanding who your target audience is. So on a piece of paper, okay, you should write, I help, and you want to insert your target audience with, you're going to insert the pain point, to get, you're going to insert the result, with, and then you're going to insert the process. Okay, that's kind of like the how. And for bonus points, you can add another line about where you can connect with them. So you can say, they are typically, or my target audience is typically hanging out on, and you're going to put XYZ program, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, etc. Okay, connecting with, listening to, watching, and you're going to insert the type of content that they're listening to, watching, listening to. Okay, to find answers on how to, and you're going to insert again your desired result or outcome. So let me give you an example so you're not confused. I help new moms who want to lose weight but struggle to get to the gym get their pre-baby bodies back using exercises that require zero equipment. They are hanging out in Facebook groups, connecting with other new moms, and sharing tips on the fastest ways to get back into shape. Okay, so once you know this, once you have your brand promise, you can go hang out in Facebook groups. You can start participating, engaging with your target audience, being of value, sharing your own tips and resources, and then pitching a product that is within their budget. Okay, this right here is the difference between having a six-figure business, multiple six-figure business, seven-figure business by the end of the year, and continuing to be stuck in no man's land, waiting for customers and clients to find you. Okay, there's too much competition out there to put yourself in a position to not get found. So you have to be able to cut through the noise by communicating and articulating directly to your target audience. So once I got crystal clear on who my ideal customer was, there was not one day that I did not make money in my business, not one day. Okay, so once you find your target audience, the next logical step is to invite them to join your email list or your online community so that you can continue to build a relationship, okay, nurture and continue to nourish so that you can continue to convert and drive sales, which creates income and revenue in your business. Okay, that's, you build a relationship with them, and ultimately that's going to turn or lead into customers and clients. So if you're struggling to get clients, if you have no clue how you are going to get to your next sale, how you're going to book your next client, how you are going to close your next deal, I want to invite you to my free 5-day Launch Your List Challenge, where I'm basically showing you how to use the power of email, how to leverage email marketing to attract your target audience. Okay, on average, I am adding 100 people to my email list every single day. And I'm going to show you how you can launch an email list that's going to serve your target audience, that's going to attract your target audience, and then convert those new subscribers, those leads, into your products and your programs so that you're making sales every single day and that you're doing it passively. Okay, because that's the key. I'm all about big paychecks online, doing it passively. Okay, we're not about the hustle here. Okay, so it's super fun. It's really easy. I'm going to walk you through the steps, okay, step by step on what I did to start leveraging a list to triple my passive income. So I'd love for you to come join us. The link is going to be in the description below this video. All you have to do is tap it and you're going to be taken to a page that is going to ask you to opt in, and you will immediately get access to all of the resources and that 5-day challenge. So if you're new to this channel, I talk about all the things money mindset, marketing, to grow your customers and your clients, and how to make money online passively. Okay, be sure to like this video if you found value in it, if you liked it, if you want to share it with your business besties. Also subscribe so you don't miss out on all the tips that I share. Super high value coming your way. I'll be posting 2 to 3 videos a week, so make sure that you subscribe so you get notifications and you don't miss a thing. Okay, so take care and let me know if this helped you. Okay,